Hey everyone, welcome back to another wXw What Xteeener Wears. In this episode, I'm just going to be showing you some of my favorite fall fashions and what I've been wearing this season, so stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to start off with this outfit. As you know, I love bright colored bottoms. These aren't extremely bright though, so I feel like they're very wearable, and I like to tone it down a little bit with neutrals. So I also love chiffon and sheer tops like this because it's a great layering piece so that you can just keep layering on top of it, and when you get too hot you can just take it all off. And what's nice about this one is that it has the cutouts at the shoulders, so it makes it a little bit more feminine since I know the blue can look a bit masculine. And then I have these shoes on, which I think are really fun and great for fall. So let's warm this outfit up by layering it up. I got this scarf at H&M and I love it because, I don't know, it's kind of ugly, but I really like it because it's kind of unique at the same time. And I really like the colors in it. It's very fall. So we're going to layer that on top. And you can just tuck this in here. You can wear it however you like, but I kind of like it really big and cooped up right here. So you've got that, and it's extremely warm, and then you want to keep layering on top of it. So I'm just going to grab another neutral colored cardigan, and this one is like kind of chunky and it's really warm. And then you can never go wrong with a trench coat. This is also from H&M and I love it. It was really inexpensive. So you could keep it open, just depending. And then when you do take everything off, I decided to wear this necklace because it gives the outfit some texture. But it's also really subtle because I don't want it to compete with the shoulder cutouts. And then I just have this Love double finger ring on, and that's it. I kept the accessories really simple. So that's the first outfit. Alright, so here we are with the next outfit. I'm wearing this really delicate dress that I don't really want to wait for like dressy occasions to wear, and I also like it a lot, so I don't want to wait till it's really warm to wear. So on nicer fall days like today, it's extremely warm outside today, I like to make it more casual by wearing a casual piece over it. So I have this top that I thrifted a while ago, and it's one of my favorite casual tops ever. I love it so much. I just kind of rolled up the sleeves to make it even more casual, and as you can see, I wore the boots with the dress too, and that makes it really nice and casual. And I actually wore the socks underneath. They're over the knee socks, but I think it looks, you can wear it like this too, but I kind of like how it looks just scrunched near the rim of the top of the boot. And then you could wear it really relaxed and just open like this and just have a belt cinching the waist to give your waist some definition. Or if the material is like light and thin enough, you could also tie it at the waist like that to just cinch it in. That's just going to give you more of a waistline too, especially if the dress or skirt or whatever you're wearing poofs out a little bit. So I just think that's a really cute outfit. And then if you want to glam it up even more, I think wool hats are really, really nice. And they're extremely warm too. And if you're worried about it being too cold out, you could also wear nude nylons underneath. And then of course wear your jacket or scarf or anything to just keep yourself more warm. Most of the accessories I have on are from Forever 21. I just kind of wanted to give it that relaxed feel, but also glam it up a little bit. Alright, so that's this outfit. Here's another light summer dress, maxi dress that I didn't really want to forego for fall. So I'm going to wear it in a way that it's great for fall. I decided to pair it with these boots. Since it is pretty sheer, you could always wear the nude nylons tights underneath once again. And one day I just went into my closet, and I remember when cropped sweaters and cardigans were so in, and it just worked out perfectly. So I just kind of threw this over top, buttoned it, and I just loved how effortless this looks. I kept the accessories very minimal, tied my hair up really messily like this, and that's that. But if you don't have a cropped sweater or cardigan, you could always kind of create that faux cropped look, and I'll show you how. So I have this long, regular sized, kind of like a thin knit sweater from Forever 21. So let's put that on. So notice how it just kind of hangs low. It doesn't really look as nice and put together and flattering. So we want to give it more of a cropped look. So what we're going to do is take a belt, preferably a skinny belt, and I'm going to tie it higher up on the waist. So above the belly button, just about. Okay, so you have that. You're going to take the bottom part of your sweater or top and just tuck that into underneath the belt. And then you're going to take the excess baggage right here and then just kind of cover over top, just like that. And that's going to give it like kind of like a faux cropped look. And once again, it just looks really effortless. If the collar is wide enough, you could wear it off the shoulder like I am. And since this is a darker top, feel free to accessorize, make it really pop out against this dark color. But that is basically it. Alright, so let's move on to the next outfit. So here we are with the next outfit. I actually wore this to a night out event. It's really simple but very classy at the same time. And these pants are from H&M. At first I was unsure about them because they're not the usual tight fitting type of skinny pants. They are actually looser fitting. So I decided to pair it up with a tighter fitting top. This is a black one. I feel like it kind of contrasts with the looseness of the pants. So I would wear a tight fitting top with it. And I like that it has the lace detailing on the shoulders to just kind of make this outfit look more feminine. And then I decided to pair it with some heels, once again to make it more feminine, and I think the nude contrasts well with these colors too. So that's what that looks like. And if you remember, these are the shoes from ASOS. They're a little loose, but they're so comfortable. And the night that I wore this outfit out, I actually originally wore them with these shoes. They're very classy. And I actually did cuff up the pants because they're pretty long, but I like how it kind of showcases the shoes a little bit more that way too. So that's it. Alright, we got one more outfit. Okay, so here we are with the last outfit. Now, this is a top that I got from Forever 21. You guys were curious about how I would style it. And these are the shorts that I got from ASOS. I showed you both of them in the same haul. I know the colors are really different and unexpected together, but that's what I love about it. This season I've been so inspired to just pair random colors together that I normally wouldn't and just kind of make it work, you know? So I decided to break it up with the light belt. I feel like it really helps, you know, break the two colors apart. And I have these black pattern tights because there isn't too much pattern going on in the top and the bottom. So I think that brings a little bit more interest to the outfit. And then I decided to just wear these flat lace-up boots because they're super comfortable. You can always dress this up more, wear heels, heel boots, whatever you like. So here are the accessories I'm wearing. I decided to wear an understated necklace because I feel like there's a lot going on already with all the colors and the patterns. So this is like a multi-metal type of necklace. I really like that. And then I have this kind of fun, funky cuff over this more fitted bracelet. That's a trick that I'm going to tell you guys about because a lot of bangles and cuffs don't fit me, so I wear something more fitted underneath so that it doesn't fall off my wrist. I love this blue ring next to these colors. I just think it looks really pretty together. The pink, the marigold, and the blue. Just really great for fall. I love it. So those are my accessories. And then once again, toss the hair up. Really simple, loose, messy bun. And that is this outfit. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of wXw, What Xteeener Wears. Stay tuned for more and let me know which outfits were your favorite. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great fall. Bye.